Coins are everyday objects we rarely think about. They jingle in pockets, gather in jars, and slip into machines without notice. But look closely, and a pattern emerges. Coins are almost never the same size or edge. Some are thick, some thin, some smooth, some ridged or lettered. This isn't random or decorative. These differences come from centuries of problem-solving across technology, behavior, security, and economics. So, why coins aren't all the same size? Let's find out, right here on History of Simple Things. To understand why coins differ, we have to return to their origins. The first coins appeared in the 7th century BCE in ancient Lydia, made from electrum, a natural gold-silver alloy. Their value wasn't standardized, it depended on weight and metal content, verified with scales. Because of this, size and thickness directly signaled value. From the start, physical differences in coins were closely tied to trust and trade. As coinage spread through Greece, Rome, China, and beyond, governments realized coins had to be recognizable instantly. In crowded markets, weighing every coin was impractical, so different sizes signaled different values. Small coins for small purchases, larger ones for larger sums. This visual and tactile system sped up trade and reduced disputes, turning size into a language of value long before numbers appeared on coins. But size alone wasn't enough. As coins spread, a major problem emerged: clipping. Because coins were made of precious metals, people shaved small amounts from their edges to collect the dust. Each cut seemed minor, but over time it drained wealth from the economy. The damaged coins kept circulating, reducing metal content and fueling inflation, distrust, and instability. The solution reshaped coin design forever. In the 17th century, mints introduced ridged or reeded edges to make clipping instantly visible. A smooth edge where ridges should be signaled tampering. One major advocate was Isaac Newton, not as a scientist but as warden of the Royal Mint, who pushed for reforms against forgery. The ridged edge became a silent security system, protecting money without words. Even today, those ridges remain, long after coins stopped being made of precious metals. That's because the edges gained new purposes. One of the most important is accessibility. Different edges help visually impaired people identify coins by touch. A smooth coin feels different from a reeded one, allowing money to be sorted by touch. This consideration became especially important in the 20th century as governments began thinking more seriously about inclusive design. Modern coin sizes are also shaped by machines. Vending machines, parking meters, turnstiles, and coin counters rely on physical properties to identify coins. These machines don't just look at size. They measure weight, thickness, electromagnetic signature, and edge type. If two coins were too similar, machines could confuse them. This is why coins that look close in value often differ subtly in diameter or thickness. Edges themselves can also carry information. Some coins have smooth edges, others have ridges, and some feature engraved text or patterns. Lettered edges were especially popular in Europe. They allowed mints to include mottos, dates, or national slogans without crowding the coin's face. Edge lettering also made counterfeiting harder, as it required more advanced equipment. In a way, the edge became an extra canvas. one most people rarely think to examine. Cultural preferences influenced coin design as well. In some countries, coins were traditionally large and heavy, signaling strength and authority. In others, they were small and discreet, fitting neatly into pouches or sleeves. Even today, you can see national character reflected in coinage. Compare the thick, sturdy coins of some European nations to the lightweight aluminum coins used in parts of Asia. Each choice reflects history, resources, and everyday habits. Interestingly, humans rely heavily on touch when handling money. Studies show that people judge value subconsciously through weight and size. Heavier coins feel more valuable, even when they're worth the same as lighter ones. Governments are aware of this psychological effect. New coins are carefully sized and weighted to avoid feeling cheap and undermining perceived value. The story of coin edges even extends into sound. The way coins clink together varies depending on size, metal, and thickness. Cashiers and merchants often recognize real coins by the sound they make when dropped or stacked. This auditory familiarity becomes another layer of verification, one learned unconsciously through daily use. A counterfeit coin that sounds wrong can raise suspicion instantly. Despite the rise of digital payments, coins remain remarkably resilient. They survive power outages, system failures, and technological shifts. Their designs, refined over thousands of years, represent an accumulation of human experience. Every ridge, curve, and measurement exists for a reason, shaped by fraudsters, traders, engineers, and everyday users. So the next time you hold a coin, take a second look. Notice its size compared to others. Run your finger along its edge. That tiny piece of metal carries the weight of history, literally and figuratively. It tells a story of trust, innovation, and adaptation. Coins are not just money. They are miniature monuments to how societies learn, protect themselves, and make daily life just a little bit easier. Thank you for watching. If you have suggestions for our next video, feel free to share them in the comments below. We'll be sure to give you an acknowledgement for your contribution. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of simple things. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more stories woven through the smallest details.